Carew is blind. Repeat, blind. Every available cruiser, scramble now.
How am I doing?
Don't look at me, watch the road.
Oh, make you feel better.
Watch out!
Lyons is deaf. Repeat, deaf.
The deaf guy, he's not so sure about the woman. The blind guy, he heard the shot.
Was there or wasn't there a woman?
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a woman?
Blind, deaf, what is this, a joke?
Of course it's a joke, as Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor are back together again
We should hang out like this more often.
in TriStar Pictures' first comedy of the summer, See No Evil, Hear No Evil. It's a movie that can only be described like this.
Adventure comedy, action comedy, adventure, action, thrilling, dramatic, romantic film.
You're a very thick woman.
Thank you.
It's not a chiller. It's a little bit of a chiller. Little bit of a chiller.
Big fun. I think audiences are going to have big fun this time.
Chiller, thriller, adventure, comedy, romantic, mystery.
Richard Pryor is Wally Carew, a streetwise, jive-talking hustler. And don't let the binoculars fool you. Wally is blind. Here he meets a deaf newsstand owner, David Lyons, played by Gene Wilder. He's looking for a job, but he finds an adventure.
You're blind.
Yes, I'm blind. How can I have the job?
I had no idea. I'm sorry.
And then there's a murder. But David can't hear the shot, and Wally can't see the killer. David gets a glimpse of a sexy, mysterious assailant, and Wally smells her perfume. But guess who become the prime suspects? And the movie is off and running as this disabled, dynamic duo sets out to clear their names and catch the bad guys.
Where are we?
I think we're floating towards New Jersey. Right now, I'm a little overwhelmed by the stink of the 7,000 tons of garbage that you drove me into.
Is that what it is? I thought you let one go. You know?
As always with Richard and me, it's Laurel and Hardy.
How's that feel? Good?
Not imitating Laurel and Hardy, I don't mean that. It's the big, blustering, even if he happens to be skinny, know-it-all, blowhard, against the wide-eyed innocent who would walk into any trap.
What the funniest part was when I was driving, Gene was going, left, right, left, cows!
Right! Cows!
So what? Because we ran into a meat market.
Director Arthur Hiller knows their comic chemistry well from such classics as Stir Crazy and his hit movie Silver Streak. Now Wilder and Pryor are on the loose again, turning the streets of New York into a playground for non-stop action.
Part of the job, in fact, I've always said that the main job, I hope it's a body I know, the main job of the director, I shouldn't really say this with an actor nearby, as we say, is the human relations aspect, though, of being able to, to create a climate in which that person or this person can give of their creativity. And that's my. His job is to be creative in the sense of giving a full character. So my job is to create a situation in which he feels easy and free to give of himself that way.
And he's the best at it. The best.
Richard, you've just been hit into Gene's arm.
Arthur Hiller's always in the thick of the action. Here he is blocking a fight scene. It's hard work, but the result is a knockout.
1 o'clock. Oh. Good. 12. Oh. 5 to 3. I got mixed up.
Fight scenes are hard enough, but for Wilder, acting deaf is a real challenge.
It's a special acting condition. I was attracted to that, playing a deaf man. I worked at the New York League for the Hard of Hearing, with Karen Webb in particular.
So I said, well, I think that's a good idea if you could come in and experience some of the speech reading classes and meet some people so that he could portray that person as honestly as he could, then I would welcome him. And I found him delightful and charming. He showed very much respect to all of our clients and to the people that he met. And of course, they were very excited to meet him.
To get ready for his role, Richard Pryor studied at the Braille Institute in California.
I had to learn about blindness. I really did, because I didn't know anything. My part was ignorant about it. I mean, it's very, you know, you ought to try it. Just put on a blindfold, even in your own house. Wake up with it on, and then get out of bed, try and do the things you usually do. You'll find out it's not easy.
Why do you feel you have to pass for someone with 20/20 vision when you're blind as a bat?
I don't feel I have to pay.
Yes, you do. It's a sickness in your brain, just like if you were trying to pass for white.
You mean I'm not white?
Oh, sit down.
He's a guy who is so perceptive. He's such a, beside being funny, I mean, he plays blind. It's unbelievable. The man never blinks, never blinks. I don't know how he does it. I don't know how he does it.
Pryor scores big with producer Marvin Worth, well known for movies like Where's Papa, Lenny, and The Rose.
We have a scene with him helping a blind man across the street because the blind man doesn't know he's blind, they ask him. And he looks more blind than the blind man. I mean, he's just a terrific actor.
Playing a blind man became Pryor's full-time occupation. His concentration amazed and distracted co-star Joan Severance.
Richard, of course, plays a blind man, and he's never looking at you. He's always looking, staring into nothing. And when I first met him on the set, he was in character, and I went up and introduced myself, and he looked right past me and said, "Hi, how are you?" And I went, "I'm fine, Richard." Hello, Richard. I didn't know if that's how he was or not.
Excuse me.
Former model Severance is the beautiful Killer.
And they've got this coin that I have to get from my boss. And I'll do anything to get that coin.
Excuse me. Let's see if I can find it.
I don't know what you're looking for, but it's a little to the right.
Do they find the coin? Is the murder solved? You'll have to see no evil, hear no evil to find out.
Could I have a word with you? Now that you're released, how do you feel?
Great.
Do you really think you can stop comedy?
Not if it's funny. A good comedy, as you call it, is worth its weight in gold.
Hey, baby, come on, comedy. Hey, I want to know when this is going to be on. I want my sister to tape it.